I mean, you see now there's a bit of a movement. There's a lot of both male and female guitarists, singers, songwriters. And if you get one kid the seed and it grows and he comes out to be the next big blues rock star, then I go, you know what? I've done my job. I've done what I set out to do so many years ago. Not only I developed a little career for myself, but I've also helped others the same way B.B. King helped me when I was 12 years old. So that's kind of full circle. And it's a good name, Keeping the Blues Alive. That's what it is. Be yourself as much as you possibly can. Now, there's nothing that I'm going to play here today at Musicians Institute that has never been played before on some maple, Brazilian rosewood, gold finish, and butterscotch finish. There's nothing that I'm going to play. But if you play it with conviction, if you play it the way you feel it, interpret the music, do all sorts of different things to kind of make it your own, and you go out there and you sell it as much as you possibly can, then they will come. The minute you try to follow a fad, the minute you try to like go, no, I'm just going to do exactly what that other cat's doing because it's working for him, by the time that cat gets where he wants to be, you're already behind. So you just got to really go for it and believe in what you're doing, and don't let anybody sway you and say, well, what you really should be doing is this, because if you fail doing that, it means you failed on somebody else's terms. You didn't fail on your own terms. I always said I'd rather, and believe me, I was very close, ladies and gentlemen, very close. I always said I'd rather fail on my own terms than succeed on somebody else's, because of the fact that if I failed on somebody else's terms, I'd have myself to blame. And I said, you know what, I should have just stuck to my guns and did what I wanted to do in the first place. That's really the lesson I've learned.